Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. And that one's good. Leonard. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Klay Thompson. The shot, no good. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Exum. Let's go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Jones. And here's Harden. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jump shot.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Down low. Here's Zubac. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Thompson for the triple. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. It's stolen by Edwards. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. Powell in the high post. Edwards with the block. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. From deep, Harden. It's Powell on the wing. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Powell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Irving looking over the floor. Here's Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Coffee.
Dallas foul. Cross-court. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocked away. Now, here's Dunn. Outside for Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks trailed by 8. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now Dunn, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Dunn attacking. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. Now, here's Washington. Back to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Coffee. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on the court.
.131 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's Prosper. It's tipped. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. On its way from Dinwiddie for two. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Dunn attacking. Tries again. Kicks it out to Leonard. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. And they're on the break. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Simmons penetrating.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Prosper misses. Clippers leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Eubanks hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock. Outside, Batum. Off target with his 3. To end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Harden outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
So as we end the first quarter, and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Edwards, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Dunn with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Dunn misses. Mavericks trailed by 10. Pass to Prosper. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Pass to Prosper. Inside. Dallas moving the ball around. Marshall gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Marshall. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. It's deflected. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Christie. Now here's Dinwiddie. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Floats one. That's off. It's his fourth miss in 7 tries. Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Edwards. That shot misses. Good D by Jones. Powell with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Clippers leading by 12. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jones in the post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's a screen by Washington. Yep, that one goes in there.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Irving. And Jones pulls it down. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Shoots. And it's Leonard missing. Mavericks trailed by 12. Here's Christie. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. In the corner, Harden fires from deep. Powell pulls it in. Pass to Washington. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 12. And Jones throws it in.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Washington. Out to Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, Batum. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Coffee. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trailed by 14. They need this one. Irving can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They set the pick. Here's Dunn, and Thompson sends it back. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs. With it, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And it's Irving missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Harden. Crafty move. And it's good on the way in. Harden's got 15.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Mavericks trail by 16. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And stolen by Thompson. A three ball. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, If you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Incredibly versatile at the defensive end. Kawhi Leonard can lock you down.
The layup off target. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Harden has a wide-open look. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And the Clippers making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Thompson going inside, and that one drops for him. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Stolen by Harden. Done outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Harden right side. Pass to Powell. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Zubac's with it. Here's the teardrop. Christie with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trailed by 12. Thompson from long range. On the wing, Thompson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Thompson's got 16.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And so here is Dallas. Harden missing his last shot. It's Clay off the drive. Oh. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Eubanks. The kick out to Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second chance shot. Eubanks, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Prosper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Count that one.
Assist goes to.
And the Clippers lead by 9.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Intercepted. Here's the break. Done shots, good.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clippers leading by 11. Screen by Simmons. Outside, Jones. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And so here is Dallas. Over in the corner, Marshall. It's 3-pointers off the mark. To the inside, Jones. Rebounded by Prosper. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 11. Here's Dunn. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on the court.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. And he converts the layup. Jones has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the left side wing. From downtown. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Mavericks trailed by 16. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Coffey. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Thompson in the corner. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 16. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Coffey. Clock at 6. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Thompson right side. Great drive, Klay Thompson.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Bogdanovich.
And he makes the first.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Mark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that and his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Mavericks trailed by 15. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clippers leading by 15. And here's Harden. Pass to Brown, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Screen by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 19 points. Looking to get back on track here. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Here's Harden. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kyrie Irving.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Mavericks trailed by 18. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson from long range sinks the triple. 23.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 15-point game. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And finished off by Brown.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch.
I cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably city on the screen until the pocket store. I got cream watching all the Rockies. I put pain on it. Got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen inside the seat, and you go watch the game on it.
Down, I don't rest at all. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest at all. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch.
Big Blacko, pouring out the big bios. Me and big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we optimists. Plus I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of this. Certified they heard of us. We fell off the curb, so there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve. But if they all get but I turn them to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I purchase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my
I don't rest at all. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest at all. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. Every festival, get down. Every festival, get down. Every festival, get down.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. You know you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Himothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crack. Loose screws. I call drip. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. See that man today. Either way. I'm still lit. I brought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, can't do that sideways. Hyper rock shots this all year. Got that on Winnie Bay. Baby Drew, made my name on put. Great digger. Same. Hop out with that. The Drew just walked inside the party. Got these shaking chains. Smell the sexy spot of us.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic feeling it out. Screen by James. To the middle. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all.
in this league.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Podziemski. Back to Butler. Outside for Curry. Lock at 6. Fires from deep. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Podziemski grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Reeves. James looking it over. Some solid defense from Butler.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. James right side. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's LeBron. Over in the corner, Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Here's Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by the Lakers. Green with the ball. Outside Curry. For the three. And the three ball is good.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Doncic outside. And it's Hayes in the corner. And they get it. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Stephen Curry. Reeves outside. They get it back. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Golden State moving it around. From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Butler. Buries it down low.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Here's the three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate. Pass to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Now Curry. From outside the arc. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And that one drops for him.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Collins. Here's Knox. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then
10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Reeves in the corner. From downtown, Curry shot is off. The Lakers trail. And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at.